Hello and welcome to Bruin TV's video announcements. We're coming to you live from Studio 119. I'm Ty Gensler.
And I'm Asher Dorlansky.
And this is Bruin TV. Please join us for a moment of silence.
Now would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We have Bruin TV's Charlie Link to take a look at what we have going on for next week's events. Charlie?
There will be no school on Monday as it is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. On Tuesday, there is an International Girl Club meeting at 3:15 in the Conference Center, 015. And there is also a freshman class meeting in the auditorium during advisory. On Wednesday during advisory, BHS picture retakes are available in the hospitality room from 8 to 2:30. There is a Trudy senior meeting in the Commons and sophomore class meeting in the auditorium. On Thursday, there is a junior class meeting in the auditorium during advisory. There is a freshman boys basketball game versus Broken Arrow Black here at 7 p.m. That is all of the events going on here at BHS next week, Ty.
Thank you, Charlie.
It's time to get your yearbook before it's too late. Bruin TV's Keely Betson has more.
Picture retakes are coming up, and so are the deadlines to order your yearbook. I have Colin Davis here from Yearbook Club to tell you when and where to get your retakes done.
Picture day is January 18th in the South Hospitality Room. It is come and go, so if you want to go retake it and you didn't like it the first time you took it, you can go in and take it, and then that would be the one that would be in the yearbook.
Now let's hear from Mr. Carnes to find out when to order your yearbook and why.
So right now the yearbooks are $70. After January 20th, they will go up to $75. It's important that everyone orders their yearbook early this year. Last year, unfortunately, we had students that wanted to buy a yearbook, but they waited until the yearbooks came in May before they tried to purchase it. And unfortunately, all the yearbooks were sold, so not everybody got a yearbook that wanted one. So it's important that you order the yearbook now. We have to turn in our final numbers for the yearbook, basically how many we're ordering around January 20th. So January 20th is our cutoff date for pre-orders. So everybody that wants to get a yearbook needs to order it by January 20th. That way we can actually order one for you. We do order extras, but we don't order a lot extras. So if you wait until after January 20th to order a yearbook, unfortunately, they might be sold out. So please order your yearbook by January 20th. Currently, they're $70. They will go up after January 20th to $75 because, again, we don't know if we're going to be able to offer you a yearbook. So make sure that you order your book by January 20th to get it for that $70. In addition, we have senior ad space available. So if there's seniors out there, parents out there that want to highlight their senior this year, they can purchase ad space in the yearbook to highlight their seniors. We always love to see those baby pictures and those pictures that get posted throughout the year. So senior ad space is for sale as well. So reach out to a yearbook staff member in order to purchase yearbook ad space.
Remember to order your yearbook by January 20th to ensure you'll get one and to get $5 off your purchase. Keely Benson, Bruin TV.
You may have noticed some changes over the last couple of months at area parks in Bartlesville. Bruin TV's Lucas Nash tells us more.
You may have noticed the new park signs at the parks around Bartlesville. Greg Collins, the Assistant Director of Community Development for Bartlesville, says the city went through a process of getting the signage built.
Well, it started out with this 2013 strategic plan. And then the next step was having citizens, by way of a citizen volunteer advisory board, in this case the park board, getting together, meeting, bringing in city staff, and expressing opinions on what particular signs were desired by the community, at what locations, at which parks, and the design and the style of the signage.
The signage was part of a general obligation bond that was elected in 2018. The budget for the signage was set to $350,000.
And in addition to the park signage that you see by the road at those parks, it's planned for there to be wayfinding signs within those large parks. And what I mean by wayfinding signs is there's the plan to have signage that gives directional arrows to tell park goers where the various amenities are within those parks. So for instance, at Lee Lake, the plan is to have directional signage or wayfinding signage to show park goers where to go for the skate park, or for Lee Lake itself, or to the dog park, and similarly for Sooner Park and Johnstone Park.
The construction of the signage is expected to be completed by the end of summer 2023. This is Lucas Nash for Bruin TV.
Everyday technology can have effects on your mind. Bruin TV's Ben Carlson explains.
Everyone owns a cell phone. It's a necessity in modern day life, but what you may not know is what's hidden behind the screen. German neuroscientist Manfred Spitzer has coined the term digital dementia. To describe it, it's when overuse of digital technology is leading to cognitive impairments.
And they're seeing those same type of symptoms like, impaired concentration, poor memory, self-care deficits, increased risk for mental health disorders, those kinds of things. So I think there's definitely something to that. I think too much screen time is definitely detrimental to brain development.
Leading psychologists believe with the increase of use of technology in younger generations may lead to more cognitive impairments as you get older. And by 2100, we may see a 6-fold increase of cases of digital dementia.
Well, I think, certainly it's a wake-up call to parents. There's lots of documentation that too much screen time in kids is, contributes to obesity, sleep disorders, anxiety, depression, lower test scores. I think parents need to limit time that kids are on their devices.
With technology being more commonplace in the world, so does arise the issues that may come with it. Some that we may know and how to prevent, and some that may elude us even now. I'm Ben Carlson with Bruin TV.
That's all for this week's live Bruin TV announcements. Watch each week to find out information around BHS in our community. I'm Ty Gensler.
I'm Asher Rwanski.
And this is Bruin TV. All right, good job, guys.